position of the Senate was that the people of Kericho, on their complaint brought in through their MCAS, should be heard. Mr. Speaker, sir, and honorable senators, we pray that the same be applied in respect to NYAMIRA, that this matter proceeds and you hear the concerns of the people of NYAMIRA, and if it necessarily will entail you are having to combine a determination of the preliminary objection together with the merits of the issues, we Mr. Speaker, sir, and honorable senators, my learned friend's argument on the preliminary objection was that probably we could just agree on the bottom lines. The first bottom line is we agree that in the year that were sitting or were supposed to sit in NYAMIRA County. However, as at November 2025, there were only 32. With that understanding then, my learned friend then proceeds and says that you should determine the 2/3 based on the figures determined by IBC. And for purposes of advancing that argument, they brought in volume 2 at page 42, at page 9 to 42, in which they provide the list of the MCAs that had been elected, and says that IBC has determined that issue of the number of MCAs for NYAMIRA and cast it in stone. And I would like to read the phrase used by IBC on that issue. The IBC said that the IBC declares, page 9, that page 9, volume 2A, page 9, volume 2A of the governor's bundle. It states that, I'll just read the last 3 lines, honorable senators. It says that IBC declares that the persons whose names, sorry, page 9, volume 2A. Just a minute. I want you to read this for me. Honorable senators, if we have found it, I will kindly read this. That page 9, that is where the declaration of the results are set out. Just read it.
Honorable senators, it reads, IEBC declares that the persons whose names are listed in the schedule hereunder were elected as members of the various county assemblies.
You may be having a different podium line.
Honorable senators, it is volume 2A of Governors 2A.
2A, page?
Yes. Page 9.
Page 9?
Yes.
Yes, page 9, yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
It is titled The Constitution of Kenya. The
Yes.
Independent.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr.
You
Speaker.
may proceed.
Okay.
Mr. Speaker, it reads that the IEBC declares that the persons whose names are listed in the schedule hereunder were elected as members of the various county assemblies, having received the majority of the votes cast in the election held on 9th August 2022 and complied with the provisions of the Elections Act 2011 and the Constitution.
Thank you, madam. Mr. Speaker, sir, our argument then is that the IEBC was not saying that is the limit and the absolute number of the members that were at that time or at any time to sit in the County Assembly of NYAMIRA. The specific issue of the County Assembly of NYAMIRA is captured at page 42, where the numbers are set out, and then thereafter the top-up figures are provided for. Now, Mr. Speaker, sir, and honorable senators, the point I'm making is this, that when the Constitution and the County Governments Act states that it is 2/3 of all county assembly MCAs, it can only be referring to the MCAs at the material time. It cannot be an absolute. That if, for instance, you have 10 people died or their election have been nullified, then the